Yeah, welcome to my review of the Sonata BHD. This is the balanced variant from Tempotec and is a new release. It is 2.5mm only, but it is quite a bit more powerful than their non-balanced version. And yeah, this is a new release. I was looking forward to this because the Sonata HD Pro was a really nice adapter for the price and measured really well. And this is basically more of the same. So this is the packaging. It's a bit different from the last one, which was like a metal tin. There's the information of the company. So you got the model, the make, the website, and just some contact information. So let's open it up. Nothing in the lid. So you get the audio high-res sticker if you want to use that. I'll just take the actual top off that. So you get a sticker if you want to stick it on or not. That is up to you. Personally, I probably won't. But it's up to your discretion if you want to do that. Just pull it out of the way. Obviously, it comes with the USB adapter, which worked fine in my experience. That's what it looks like. Because not every device has Type-C. I've used this with my laptop with no issues. Windows 7 laptop. And here is the actual adapter itself. Kind of think like big flash drive. So strain relief, I will show you this in more detail later, but there's a strain relief there. 2 buttons and obviously 2.5 only. Nice finish, nice build, can't really say anything, and it does do DSD. And in the bottom of the box is actually this nice, as you can see, a leather, nice carrying case. So you could probably put in the actual case the actual Type-C adapter and obviously a pair of earphones. But yeah, there's a little section there. But the actual build, it's really nice, and obviously there's a magnet to keep it closed. You can see like the actual material, it's pretty good. Really nice case. I'm just going to show you now the AliExpress page. So yeah, this is just a quick rundown of the AliExpress page because it's actually quite descriptive of what it actually is. So yeah, this is just the Sonata BHD, their new release, the balanced one. It's got dual CS43131 DACs, it states there. Now the Sonata Pro HD Pro has one of those, obviously because this is balanced. It actually has 2 of the same chip. So as it is a true balanced one. So basically each DAC does each channel. So yeah, it's a good way to do it. And obviously there is better output power. So it does do volume controls, as I've shown you, native DSD as well. The CS43131 are made by Cirrus Logic as the name. So signal to noise ratio 129 decibels, headphone out, so at 32 ohms it is 120 milliwatts. From memory, that's 3 to 4 times as powerful as the Sonata HD Pro with the single one. So quite a bit different. Quite a bit different. There's all the specs if you want to get all the information about THD, crosstalk, PCM up to 32-bit. 384, which I was showing you in Windows. I'll show you what it actually shows you. DSD 256 native and DSD 128 DOP. Supports the Hibi Music app, which I haven't tried. There is an exclusive ASIO driver, which I'll show you on the Tempotec page after this. And there's the volume control. It's got independent. So yeah, I'll get down to it. Sonata BHD can only support Type-C interface and also support PC. I have tried this with my phone, which is a Poco F2 Pro, and it works perfect. The volume control with the phone was perfect as well, no issues whatsoever. You can control the volume level on the actual adapter itself, but if you really want more, you can use the volume control of the phone to increase it. Here's some instructions if you have to change, if you have any issues. There's instructions. Personally, I didn't. With Windows 10 there's no issues, but I will show you after I've gone through the actual this page, I will show you what it comes up in Windows 10. That's what it looks like, obviously, because I've shown you. Just skim down, just basically how it works. That's what it looks like, as I've already shown you. Nice build quality. There it is with a phone. No issues at all. Somebody's test with DSD. Personally, I haven't tried it with DSD, but I don't really see any issues. DSD is not my thing. I prefer to use either FLAC or 320 bitrate MP3s is fine for me. There's information about the actual preamp if you need to check that out. That's just plugged into a laptop with the adapter. As you say, I use that with my Windows 7 laptop with the drive installed and no issues whatsoever. And that's just what it looks like. Just a couple of different examples. And here's the measurement. So 6mm high of the actual Type-C part. The actual unit itself is 9mm high. So think like flash drive type of size. Cable length is 60mm or 6cm, 55mm long. Obviously 15mm wide. As you say, the full length of the Type-C part is 22mm, and obviously the width of the actual Type-C is 11. So it's all very portable. Obviously you've seen what it comes with. And yeah, I will show you now how it actually looks like in the Windows 10 settings. So yeah, this is what it comes up with. With Windows 10, you don't need drivers. But if you have to use it for ASIO drivers, I will show you that in a second. But this is what it comes up with if you're running Windows 10, the Sonata BHD. It doesn't support microphones or anything like that, obviously, because it's balanced. And it also does not have the automatic gain control like the HD Pro has, which is basically if you plug in anything that's harder to drive, it will give you more gain. It's like high and low gain. This doesn't have that, which is what I prefer. So it's one gain level. So there's volume control. You can always change it to what you need to do. Advanced, there's a lot, as it states. As it says, it goes up to 32-bit 384, which is obviously here. This for normal consumers is probably way overkill, but it does do that, and obviously DSD, like it states on the actual AliExpress page. Music is not even recorded to that. If you can hit basically 24-bit, like 48 or 96 kilohertz, is probably more, than you will ever need. But it does do all of those, which is probably way overkill. That's all it comes up in Windows 10, and my Windows is the latest build as of this recording. You can't cancel any, Windows enhancements. It doesn't appear, and obviously it comes up as the Sonata BHD. So on the actual Tempotec website, which I will link in the description, here is the actual driver. There's no firmware update or anything like that yet. That's for the HD Pro, which is their last model. This is the one here. Ignore the 2018 date, so it supports the Sonata HD, the HD Pro, and the BHD, which is obviously this one. You download that zip, which is only about 5 megabytes, extract the folder, and then just run the setup. And that works. But as you say, for Windows 10, you don't need to do it. But then that's it. And then you have to just restart your computer. And when you, after a reboot, then put the actual Type-C adapter in. And then obviously Windows will do the rest. So yeah, no issues at all, and that's what you want to click is there. And obviously it's compatible with the Sonata HD and the HD Pro, and the HD Pro has a firmware update, which is obviously their other adapter, and it's just meant to be like bug fixes. So that's it. So yeah, My impressions of it: this is a really nice audio adapter. It works really well. The actual build quality is good, 2.5 only. It doesn't have the automatic gain switching, which I was not ultimately that keen of. It was the only flaw. This doesn't actually have it. It's got 2 strain release either end, which is good. The actual volume level portable is actually acceptable. Some people moaned it's like a big step on the volume levels, but I don't have that issue. It sounds extremely clean, like the HD Pro, and obviously is nearly like 4 times as powerful. I can't fault this. I think it's a great performing one, and the drivers work fine in Windows 7. It's very clean. It sounds extremely neutral from what I can tell. It's a really nice adapter for the price, and that's just what it looks like flash drive size. So yeah, my conclusion: I think this performs really well for the price. It's kind of like the HD Pro was, which performed well. I like that there's no, like I've just said, there's no automatic gain. You just pull it in and it works. It's a nice build. You get that nice like a leather carry pouch or carry case. This is a easy recommendation for me. And the actual output power, 130 milliwatts at 32 ohms, is more than enough for balanced IEMs. So yeah, throughout my experience, it works perfect on computers or phones. And thanks for watching.